What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Silas. I wanted to come through and do an update on my life, what I got going on, and the whole moving process. I know in the first video I said that I want to come back weekly and give updates and things like that, journaling what all I had going on, but I failed to do so. I think that first video was posted a month or two ago, so it's definitely been a minute since I've journaled my experience, my life. So since the last video, I did end up going to Fashion Week for the second time, and it was amazing. I arrived on Friday afternoon. I believe that was like the 5th, I think. Friday afternoon, the 5th, I arrived, and I came back to Memphis on Wednesday the 10th, like early in the morning. But this time was a great experience, just like the last time. It was a different experience, but it was a great experience all the while. I was able to do more networking, which is what I really intended to do this time around. I was able to do a little bit more networking, and I was also able to experience New York almost as a New Yorker. I felt like this time I was actually doing things that New Yorkers would be doing on a day-to-day basis. I wasn't just going to shows and then going back to where I was staying, like I did last time. I hung out a little bit last time, but pretty much it was just me going to shows, doing photography, going back to the studio that I was staying at, and that was it. This time I was able to go to a few more events. I hung out with some friends, ate at like some local, places that people of the neighborhoods that I would in would eat at or would shop at and things like that. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I met a lot of really cool people. I was able to go to Jennifer Hudson's birthday party, which was a lot of fun. Got some great pictures from that. Of course, I got great street style photography photos and runway photos from the few shows that I went to. If you follow me on Instagram at Supercilious, I'm sure you saw the photos. If you don't follow me, you probably should. But like I said, all in all, it was a great experience, and I'm really looking forward to actually being up there for good. And I think this trip really kind of set it up for me and kind of gave me a visual of what it is I would need to be doing once I got up there. So on that tip, as far as moving, I know the last video I said that I would go to Fashion Week, come back home, pack my things, and head right back to New York to live. That has changed. And not for any real particular reason. I just decided to make my move date next month. I have an official date. I'm not going to say it just yet. Some of my friends know, some people don't. And it's no real secret. I'm not holding it in for anything. I'm learning more and more each day to not always speak everything that I'm going to do, or make such big announcements about everything and just do it. What is it, like less announcements, more actions, or something like that they say. So that's what my whole mindset is with just shouting the date from the top of my lungs, because one big thing of that is if you make all these announcements and then you end up not doing it, it kind of looks like the bull who cried wolf. So moving next month, and as of now I don't have a job in New York, because I've talked to my current employer about transferring me to one of the studios up there. Haven't heard anything back from them. I've also been applying for various jobs, but haven't heard anything back. And though I believe it's easier to find a job once you're in the city, I'm still, doing what I need to do to kind of set myself up. Like I said, sending out those applications and making as many contacts as I can, so once I get up there, I can kind of check up on the status of the application and say, like, hey, I'm finally here. Let's get this whole interview process rolling. So, yeah, going there without a job as of now. Don't have an apartment. Gonna stay with some friends for a while. And I'm cool with all of that. I've been saving money, so I'm definitely going to help them out, on rent and things like that. But all the while, I'll be looking for my own place with my cousin who's moving to New York the same time as me. So that's pretty much it. I've been slowly adding photos from Fashion Week onto my website, so you can check that out. Silas-vassar.com. Of course, the link will be below. Also, I started a GoFundMe account. So if any of you all are interested in supporting me in my move, you can do so by making a donation at the GoFundMe link below as well. Yeah, I'm excited. Nervous, of course, that's to be expected, but I'm excited to know that I'll be somewhere different. I'll be somewhere new. I'll be celebrating my 26th birthday in New York. I'll be celebrating Halloween in New York. Might be celebrating Christmas in New York. Who knows? But I'll be in New York next month. So really excited about that. Really excited about what's to come because it's like an adventure for me. It's like a journey. So I'm just excited. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the coming weeks. It might not be next week. Um, But I'll definitely be back to you guys whenever I buy that one-way ticket. I've been waiting on it to see if it'll go down even further. I mean, it's really cheap now. I could go ahead and buy it now, but me, I'm just being as frugal as I want to be. So if it can go down even more, then that would be pretty cool. So I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting and seeing what's going to happen. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Moving next month. No place to stay of my own. No job as of yet. And yeah, we'll see what's the haps next time I check in. So thank you all for watching. If you have any insight on moving to a big city, moving to New York, or whatever the case is, leave those comments below. Hit me up on my Instagram, hit me up on my website, all of that good stuff. So see you guys later. Deuces.